Let's take a look at assignment 4. We're going to work with two files. They can either be stuff from your archive if you have things that meet the criteria, or I do have in that Files for Students folder, there is a folder called For Assignment 4 that has two pictures, one of which is a cityscape of sorts, landscape thing, one of which is a person holding something colorful. And what you're going to do is that you are going to find in your archive an image that has discrete areas of color that are not blue, and also some blue sky or white clouds. Again, if you want to shoot it, that's great, right? I think that will give you a little bit more practice, but if you don't, you can grab for that one the Rome overlook homework whatever picture, and also shoot, or you can use 3/4 length portrait of a person holding a colorful object, well lit, see their face, see the object. Bring each of those into Photoshop. On the non-portrait, black and white adjustment layer, make the clouds pop by darkening the sky. Remember, we black and white layer, pull that blue slider down, bring up some of the foliage or grass in the sample image, or whatever the color is that you have that is not blue, strong color in your own image, and do any other adjustments that you want. On the portrait, same thing, make a black and white adjustment layer, and then in the portrait one, we're going to use a layer mask to bring some of the things that are colorful back into color. Right, so basically the same kind of thing that we did in the demos in class, but with ideally your own work as far as the pictures, or you can do it with the files that I've got. Make sure you're naming stuff, right? So whatever your pixel layers are should be descriptively named so that we know what they are. Your adjustment layers all need to be named with what part of the image they're affecting, how they're affecting it, right? That kind of thing. So with the black and white adjustment layer that we did on the demo, I should have gone back in and renamed that so that it was black and white except for the flowers, right? That makes sense, right? If I have something where I'm doing a black and white adjustment layer that makes the clouds pop and makes the sky dark and makes the grass green, or excuse me, makes the green grass light, right? That information should be in that layer name so that I don't have to open up the layer and click through and try and look at all my sliders to try and figure out what it's doing if I need to adjust it later. All right, so that is the homework. You'll turn in 2 layered 8-bit ProPhoto RGB PSDs, full size, right, whatever size they are. Check the naming, and they will go in the Google Drive where everything goes. So yeah, take a look at that, do it. Have any questions, reach out, and I will see you next week.